When I was young, I passed the time drawing. Drawing was natural for me. It was something I thought everybody did. It was something I enjoyed. It was something I was kind of good at. I started to take it a little bit more seriously. My name is Mastroianni, and I'm a syndicated cartoonist. I was actually born and raised in Endicott, and I went to Shenango Forks High School. I love doing what's fun and knowing that it's, at the end of the day, it's also a paycheck, it's also my living. I love being able to do gestural stuff and write jokes and express myself in this way. Growing up with a legacy like BC, growing up reading that, feeling like it's part of my family because it is part of my family. All the characters I've known as a child, all the characters are based on real people, my grandfather's friends. My grandfather was such a big part of my life. I love that I have that legacy. My grandfather was Johnny Hart. He was my role model. It's funny, he was a workaholic. He spent most of his time here at the studios. I don't know how to explain the relationship, but we just had this innate ability to understand each other. It's kind of like the same thing I have with my brother Mick. And I only shared that relationship with these two people in my life. We just kind of understand each other. We're a little different. We don't really see the world the same way as what would be considered the norm, I suppose. But working with my family is the greatest blessing and the greatest challenge that I've ever had. My brother and my mother, who I work with primarily, the way that we saw things was so completely different. So we butted heads on everything for about the first year that we worked here, and I mean not in a bad way. I mean we had a great time. We ended up kind of defining our roles. Maybe right around year 2, year 3. We've been here for 7 years now, working together, and now it's so smooth. And we have this dividing line between being a family, which we are when we're not in this building, and being co-workers, which we are in this building, and the respect and the ability to bounce ideas off one another is really powerful. It's incredible that it's my living. Such a blessing.